Hi everyone, welcome back. Now this time the objective is to calculate the seasonal indices for this raw data that I've got over here. Now you'll see over here that I've displayed the same raw data in a tabular format with the years down the side and the quarters 1 to 4 across the top. So those first four values there from 2015 are literally the values across the top. Now, in order to find the seasonal indices, the first thing I need is the average of each year, like that. So that's my formula, average, and select that range of cells, and then I can just copy that down those two there. I might just put a bit of grey background colour so I don't mix up which is which. Now, I need to start calculating my seasonal indices year by year, and to do that I will take the value from the first quarter and divide by the average for that year. Now when I copy this formula to the right to do the second, third and fourth quarter, I want the blue reference P3 to move across to column Q, R and S, but I do not want the value of T3 to move to the right into that blank space. Now I can fix that by just putting the cursor in front of the letter T and typing a $sign. That will lock column T so it won't copy over. Now I'll just reduce the decimals a little and then copy that one across. So just to double check, is the value here 21,000 more than the average? Yes, so my index is larger than 1. This value is just a tiny bit less, so 0.99 is right. Now I'm going to do a little check here. This is not really part of the calculation. I'm going to add the seasonal indices for that year, and if I got it right, it should add to 4, and it does. So that's just confirming to me nicely that I haven't made a mistake. I'm going to copy those formulas down, and that's calculated the seasonal indices for 2016 and 2017. Again, the 4 at the edge is just to check to see nothing's gone wrong. Now the last step, you can see the index for the first quarter is always pretty close, but not exactly the same. Likewise with these. So the final step for multi-year is to find the average of the first quarter indices and then we'll move those across to there, and let's put some brightly coloured highlight behind that, because those are the seasonal indices now to apply to my data. Now there's a fair bit in what I just did then, so I'll stop this video now and I'll see you back in part 3 for how we use those indices on our raw data.